Hello, all you amazing folks out there. How is it going? We are halfway through the week. Everything has been going fast pace. Whew. This is exactly what we want. We want it to be busy. We want it to be good. We want it to be impactful, right? I had a really good conversation today with a good friend, and her and I talked about kind of the different things you see out there, and talk about what kind of inspires you and how you manage your day to day operations. And I think her and I both agree. We came to the conclusion that it's good to be busy. And what do I mean by that? Right? We're not talking busy work. We're not talking your calendar is full and it's just busy work. No. What we were talking about is actually having a full calendar where you're booked up, but all of the work on there is very productive, very thoughtful, and very impactful work. That is a good problem to have. Not enough time and being, book solid, but if it's impactful and it's meaningful, and this doesn't mean all 24 hours are work, right? Obviously not. You hear plenty of people talking about the work life balance and taking care of yourself. That is part of it. We are encompassing that. So your downtime, the time you are not working, the time you are not focusing on the business or the organization, sometimes you are the priority. Sometimes you need to take care of yourself. All the time you need to take care of yourself. You need to get that sleep. You need to eat well. Plan those things in. There's one thing that, and this is a me personal thing. There's one thing that I personally get frustrated about is seeing people wanting to grind all the way through their meals. Now, I'm excluding those who are doing like intermittent fasting and stuff like that. They're not part of that. They're not, no grudge against them, because that is a very important lifestyle choice that people definitely make, and I highly encourage them to do it and support them 100%. But if you are scheduling things through lunch, through meals that you would normally have, that's the word, right? You would normally have it, and you're working through it, it's not going to be good for you in the long run. Like for me, hey, look, I'm a fat kid, right? I got to eat. I'm going to eat my lunch. So I tend not to put meetings and work stuff during my lunch. There are plenty of times I'm not eating something very large or it's quick. So I may just be eating a small sandwich, right? So I'll book off 15 minutes for myself. I'll eat, kind of enjoy it, relax a little, and then get back to it. On occasions, I have ate while working, but I don't really recommend that because you can't really focus. All right. At least for me. All right. I'm speaking for myself here. So, but kind of going back to it, right? Talking about those good problems to have, productive, meaningful, impactful, valuable work, not busy work. So, really cool conversation. Really appreciate her for that. Definitely going to be tagging her on this post today, because I hope her and I will definitely do an article together. That'd be really cool. And we really would love to do that. Also, speaking of, right, if you saw my post today, really big news on this check in. Definitely solidified my partnership with Seven Eagle Group. Super excited to be working with these great group of professionals. Definitely going to be really fun, and definitely going to be very valuable for not just organizations, but the veterans that Seven Eagle helps all the time. They do a lot of great work helping veterans find that meaningful, impactful work, and aligning those veterans with organizations that really want, desire, need, and value that talent. And so, definitely can't wait. It's going to be great. Jordy is an amazing man. If you haven't met him yet or LinkedIn here, definitely I highly recommend you do it. All right, so let me hear it from you guys. What is the big work you guys have been working on this week? What strides have you made? What impacts have you made? And what can I do to help you out, right? Because you guys help me just as much. So I want to make sure I'm helping you for all the value you bring me. So where do you need help out? How are we going to crush your goals? How are we going to get you to where you need to be? Can't wait to hear from you. Looking forward to having more conversations with you so we could dive into those other little things, right? Whether it be work life balance schedules, whether it be finding meaningful work, whatever the case. What do you need to talk about that's just going to add value, just make things more impactful, make you more impactful, and, managing your time. Definitely looking forward to hopefully having Tarun from the Adios program on here because that program is great. I have done it myself. I can't speak enough highly of it, but that will be for a different date. So, hey guys, always here if you need me. Keep up that great work. Let's end this week really strong because we have stepped into this quarter month week all off on the right foot, and we want to maintain that positive momentum. All right, guys, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know what you need, and stay good.